There's nothing more timeless and classic and elegant and understated than a room that features white. I mean, I love it to ground a big color story, to kind of neutralize it.
Yep.
I love it as a story on its own, to really punctuate a space. It can be warm, it can be cool. I mean, there's so many options when it comes to white.
Absolutely. In fact, you know what? You probably didn't know this, but Benjamin Moore has over 250 whites.
Oh my God, which is great.
It explains a lot. And I think it's why it's difficult for people to choose a white. I mean, designers have their favorites, but for a homeowner, there's so many options, there's so many undertones that you don't realize, but the paint is mixed up with sometimes a bit of red, a bit of blue, a bit of green, the little bit of black and gray, so it can be warm, it can be cool. It can be really overwhelming.
It can be, and I think I've probably used, maybe 249 of those 250.
Probably.
I have some favorites depending on what sort of a project it is, and the kind of mood and feeling I'm trying to create. If it's a modern space, and I want a white that's cool but not really stark, I love sea pearl. I'm doing a lot of cooler tones, cooler whites now that really ground gray schemes.
Yeah,
so
lots of gray.
A color like paper white.
It's a great one. I love that. That's actually in Benjamin Moore's 2016 trends.
There we go.
It's very current.
Or if I'm working with a traditional space where there's lots of warm woods and layers of fabrics, you can't beat cloud white.
Oh, cloud white is our perfect white. Love that one, everyone's favorite. Now, because there's so many, I always tell people to narrow it down to a few and then buy a pint sample. Try it out at home so you get those undertones and you really know what you're getting yourself into.
So it's kind of like test driving before you buy.